What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the very first, but definitely not the last episode of Real Talk Atlanta. We're your hosts, River the Realtor.
I'm Ashley LeRae.
Neika W.
And Tiesha Renee.
And y'all, we are just so excited to have you guys today. Let's clap it up.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers. Look, we started early. No, seriously, I am so excited, of course, not only to be here, but be here with you three ladies. Like, this has truly been a long time coming. This was literally a conversation that turned into something super, super crazy. Do y'all remember when we first decided that we should turn this into a podcast?
Yes.
Just like yesterday.
My memory's terrible. I don't.
No.
Well, let me refresh your memory.
Right, Tiesha.
Yeah, what happened?
Y'all know I'm the note taker of the group. No, but you remember we were in the office.
Mm-hmm.
It was like late though. It was like maybe 6 or 7. And we were in the office and we were just all going through something crazy. I think I had like terminated a contract. Everybody was
issues.
Yeah, like everything was just going bad. But we were like in there helping each other, giving advice, talking through how we work through each of the differences. And it was you, Neika, right?
Yep,
It
it
was
was
like,
Neika.
somebody needs to hear this conversation.
It would be so dope if somebody hear this, like, they need to hear this because it was spicy. Like, River was giving us, like, tips. You're like, yeah.
Just bouncing
like,
off
oh
of each
God,
other.
like, we need our own show.
Yeah, absolutely. Exactly. Here we are. I feel like everything kind of came into fruition. So Real Talk Atlanta, right? The podcast is not named Real Talk Atlanta for no reason, right? So let's talk a little bit about, what they can expect on this podcast. Like, why are you guys actually tuning into Real Talk Atlanta?
Oh, that's good. For me, as we discussed, like Real Talk Atlanta is definitely our main thing is about education. So we want to educate first-time home buyers, whether you're buying your second property, but we want to make sure that you're ready and prepared to purchase, sell, or invest in the real estate market. And knowledge is power. So the more you know, the better and the more prepared you are. So I feel like Real Talk Atlanta is not only going to give you that fun, young energy vibe, but it's also going to keep you, like, educated on your toes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's giving them the real. Like, it's all in the title. We give you exactly what we say. Real life scenarios. No, yes, all of our clients' information is confidential. They're going to be scenarios and things that kind of focus around it. But we're giving you real life situations that can happen, that have happened, and how you can work through it.
Yeah. We're your homegirls, like, literally.
Literally, we are your
You're
home
real
girl.
estate homegirls.
Yeah, so if you are like a first-time home buyer or a repeat investor, whatever situation you're in, even if you're an agent, we're just here to give you guys our knowledge. And we're having our conversations like we normally do. Like, we're just talking to each other, but in front of a camera.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
literally. No, one thing that we always say when people see us and we're out doing stuff, we tell them, like, yes, we're colleagues, we work in the same field, but we're friends in real life. Like, we kick it, we sell houses together, we cry together, we laugh together. But when you come to Real Talk Atlanta, when you tap into this podcast, like they all said, you're getting the fun side, you're getting the vibrant, you're getting the energy. But we're giving gems here. Like, we really do real estate. And so we go through things that we can teach you as agents, that we can teach you as investors, as buyers, sellers, whatever it may be. Like, we literally put the real in real
estate.
Yeah.
You literally get to pick 4 different brains.
Yes.
And I feel like that's the power into our podcast. It's like you get 4 different perspectives.
Right. Because we don't agree on everything.
Yeah.
We have
Right.
our, like, you did that, girl. I don't know if I would do that. So you kind of get a different perspective from how we all think.
Absolutely.
And,
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm excited because I feel like our chemistry is just so natural with each other.
I know.
And it's like everyone's now gonna, of course, it's so different on Instagram what you see, but
Absolutely.
they're gonna be able to see a glimpse into each one of us and
Our personality.
yeah,
Yes.
get
Well,
to know us a
look.
little bit more.
Speaking
Excited.
of each one of y'all and each one of your personalities, I do want to take the time to, of course, dig a little deeper into who is the hosting Real Talk Atlanta. So I want to give each one of you ladies the floor, of course, to talk a little bit. So I'm going to kick it off with our realtor bae, Miss Ashley LeRae.
So, hey everyone, my name is Ashley LeRae. I am a licensed realtor here in the Atlanta area, and I service both residential and commercial real estate for buyers, sellers, investors. I'm from Atlanta. Well, I was born in New York, but I've lived in Atlanta for most of my life, so I like to
How many
consider
years, sis?
myself.
Let's see.
I don't know. It's not Atlanta.
I mean, I
It's
moved
not
here when I was
Atlanta.
10, so I like to think
Atlanta.
I'm weak. Not that. Well, is South Fulton considered Atlanta?
South Fulton is not Atlanta.
Not according to the...
Damn. Well, I like to think of myself as a native. What was her name? What was the girl's name who said that? Amaretta. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, I've been here since I was 10 years old. So I like to consider myself a Georgia native. I actually got my background in public health. I think we all kind of went to school for different things, right?
Yeah, a little touch of something different.
Yeah, I have my background in public health, so I think with me getting into real estate, I have a different perspective as far as the disparities, like racial disparities and income, things like that, your education, how that can affect your real estate goals. So yeah, I'm really excited to be here. I first got into real estate, I don't even know. We're going to skip that part. I'm not going to get into that. It's awkward now. I was going to say how I got into real estate, but...
How did you get into real estate?
I was working in public health, and I hated it.
Simple.
Yeah.
Simple.
It is what it is.
You needed a career change.
Yeah. Real estate just kind of fell into my lap. I'm really excited. But my main thing getting into real estate, I wanted to help people who look like me because that wasn't something that I was really taught growing up, like the power of ownership. So, yeah, that's my main goal with helping other people.
I love that.
We love you.
All right, let's kick it off to our go-to girl, Miss Tiesha Renee.
Hey, girl.
Hello. My name is Tiesha Renee. I like to consider myself as Atlanta's go-to girl for all things real estate. I am not from Atlanta. I am from South Carolina. Shout out to the 843. I've been a real estate here in Atlanta for about 2 years, and I've been living in Atlanta since about 2019. So I'm new to the city, but I love it here.
Yeah,
it is
2019.
2019. I just
got
that
long
You
ago.
wouldn't think Tiesha know Atlanta from the.
Listen, I know. I study this market. I drive around in my car enough.
No, gas is too high right
to
now.
know what Atlanta is. Like, I'm new to the city, but I love this city. Like, this is where I want to be. I'm happy to be working in real estate. And like you said, your background is in public health. My background it's kind of go hand in hand with real estate because I got my degree in marketing and communication. So I feel like in real estate, we're always working on marketing ourselves and marketing our business. So I think they kind of go hand in hand. I got into real estate, and I am not gonna cap.
What?
I got into real estate, y'all, because I like looking at houses.
HGTV, Pinterest.
HGTV is my show. Fixer Upper is my show. I was just like, oh my God, like I want to do that. Like I want to buy these houses and flip them and.
And look at you. Look at you now.
Look at me.
Okay.
So, but now that I'm here, like, it's just you don't even realize the impact that you're having on people's lives.
Yeah,
it's
huge.
in the deals.
Exactly. Absolutely. It's the
and
best
seeing
part.
seeing what these people are. So, like you said, I wasn't taught either about like the importance of home ownership. So I'm happy that I can educate those who are younger than me so that they are prepared once they get to that point to purchase homes. So
I want to ask you because you said you just got into real estate because you like looking at houses. Of course, it always looks so glamorous, but like now that you're in it,
I still like looking at houses.
Yeah,
It's
in me. Some houses are
it ain't all glitz and glamour.
It's not all glitz and glamour. Sometimes I leave a house and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go take a shower.
We said that earlier. Yeah,
I gotta go take a shower like ASAP. But
it's all part of a day.
It's a part of the process.
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some.
I love that. All right, so look, next, I have to give it to our queen, our Haitian queen.
Oh, Haitian queen.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Hi, you guys. My name is Neika W. I am your luxury Haitian realtor here in the Metro Atlanta area. I am gladly to be represented, actually affiliated with Watson Realty Co. And I service, to be honest, my clientele is pretty much varied. I love to work with all walks, like people from all walks of life. So I work with accredited investors, I work with sellers, future home buyers. But to me, real estate has really been a blessing. It really fell into my lap. Like I feel like real estate found
It just fell into all our lap.
Yeah, honestly, it really did.
It really fell into my lap because my brother was an investor. He was a wholesaler actually. So I really got intrigued to his hustle, like the way he used to make. I'm like, yo, put me on. Like,
You saw that money. You saw that
money.
So I was always like, goal driven. So real estate was really a challenge for me at first because I really wanted to like not fix it, but really like I need to make this happen. I need to figure out like this profession because when I took my classes, it really like inspired me to. I was young. I was 19 when I got my license.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I really felt like I was ahead of the game, and I kind of felt like real estate was more of a leverage to me. So when I got into the career and I started working with people, and I'm like, wow, I really found my purpose. So
oh, that's awesome.
I know.
That's
so
awesome.
Here I am. Definitely contact me if you're looking to purchase or sell.
Period.
Period. Well, I guess I can kick it to myself now. Can you even do
Yes.
that? But my name is River Bonds, also known as River the Realtor. And of course, these ladies will tell you guys my absolute favorite thing about myself
I'm ready to say it for you.
is that I am from Chicago, and I consider myself a Chicagoan until what, ladies?
Chicagoan.
Until Chicago absolutely is. So, with that being said, being from Chicago, I tell everybody really just instilled everything that is me in me. The drive, the hustle, the hard-headedness, like I get all of that from my city. Like it really drives me and it makes me who I am today as a person. But as a realtor too, like this business will eat you up if you are not ready.
Spit you out.
Hell, these right, okay. I mean, not only this business, but these clients as well. This is a really like, you know, you have to be dedicated. You have to be ready for whatever, you know, is unexpected to be thrown at you. And you have to be ready to just take that head on and deliver it. So I love working in real estate because my background is actually in communications and sociology. That's what my bachelor's is in. But I got a master's in sport administration. Y'all, I thought I was going to be a sports agent doing a whole different.
I can see you doing that.
Yeah,
you can do that too.
Sasha Mack from the game.
No, not her.
No, I really saw myself doing that. But when I started, look, you like that? But when I really started like going into that, I just realized like, you know, this is just not the route for me. My parents are in development. So my dad owns, shout out to him, the largest minority owned construction development company in Chicago. So I have been around development and stuff my whole life, but just understanding the importance of real estate. You know, when your parents tell you to do something, you like, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
They say go right, I'm going to go left. Like that's kind of how it was for me, like seeing my dad go to work and do all this stuff. Like, oh, come walk this house, come do this. And I'm just like, no. But I mean, full circle moment being a realtor here in Atlanta and a licensed real estate broker in Chicago as well. I mean, like Neika said, oh yeah,
we learn something new about you every day.
Ladies. No, but like Neika said, I feel like I really found my passion and stuff. So I absolutely love real estate. But one thing I love most is being able to do real estate with these ladies sitting at this table. Closing deals. That's like crazy.
Yes, we do this.
And that's what I really love. And so bringing it kind of back to the podcast, you guys are getting us, right? When you guys tap into this podcast, you guys are really getting the real us. You're getting the real estate. You're getting everything that we have to offer.
No Instagram filter.
Yeah, you can't put no filter on this. No filter on these words. No filter on these faces. This is what it is. Yeah. So one more question about the podcast, because I really, really, really want to kind of get everybody just excited about this. What is like the one thing that you can say, like you are most excited for them to see, or one thing that you're most excited for them to learn about when they watch this podcast?
For me, first and foremost, I would say how to actually get prepared to be a home buyer. Yeah. At some point of life, you're going to buy your first home. It might not be next year. It might not be tomorrow. However, listen to our podcast, whether you're in the kitchen, late at night. It's knowledge. Like, why wouldn't you want to know about this? Especially our younger generation. So tune in, relax, listen, and take notes.
Yeah, I have to piggyback on that because my one thing, I want them to know that buying a house is a scary process, but it's a possible process. Because especially with the younger generation, they think like, oh, I have to be 40 years or older to buy a house. Like they don't realize how attainable home buying is. And so one thing I'm really excited to like teach you guys, and that like you guys learn from us, is that home ownership is attainable. I don't care if you're 18 or 81. You can buy a home, and we're going to teach you guys how to be prepared, like Neika said, to be able to do that.
Right.
So, and keep your head on your shoulders.
Okay. I really want this, for me anyway, I really want this podcast to just be that go-to resource. Like, if someone's like, oh, I want to buy a house, and I want somebody else to be like, oh, you should go listen to Real Talk Atlanta. Like, they really give
good place to start.
Good tips. They help you get prepared and go through the process so that you know that you're making the right decision, or that you know you're ready to make the decision.
Right. I agree.
So, yeah, I want it to be like that go-to resource for everybody.
All things real estate.
All things real estate. Buyers, sellers.
You're right.
Yeah, and contact me. I want you to contact me.
Yes.
Of course, that's the goal. Yeah, and that's the reason why I think it's another really great avenue for us, because everyone's able to see our personalities and a feel for each of us and how we're super passionate about what we do. We really love real estate. And so we just want to share our passions with you guys.
Yes. Oh, can we do another cheers? Is it too early?
I've been cheersing.
Okay, right. Cheers to that. Cheers. Okay. So, as we kind of start wrapping up, one thing that we're going to do on this podcast, again, of course, besides giving you guys all things real estate, we are going to be making sure we have different segments to kind of tap into different audiences, right?
Sprinkle a little fun.
Sprinkle a little razzle-dazzle in the pot. So one of these segments that we're going to do is called Question of the Day, and I will actually kick it out to Ashley so she can tell you guys a little bit about it and get y'all excited.
All right, so this is my favorite segment of the show, or what I'm most excited for. So every week we're going to be asking you guys to submit questions to us via Instagram, DM, or email. Y'all can ask us, slide in the DMs, anything real estate related, or even
keep it cute.
Yeah, you got to keep it cute. It could be something personal too, but
if you want a little fun fact.
Yeah, like you said, a little razzle.
Y'all love razzle dazzle.
Yeah, so we're not going to know. So we're not going to know what the questions are beforehand. That's the exciting part. So we're going to be reading a question every episode, and get your questions answered, or what do you guys want to know about us, about real estate, home ownership? We're here to tell you. So we don't have the question today, but I want to know, just so that the audience can get to know each of us a little bit more, I want each of us to describe each other in one word.
This is easy peasy.
Okay.
Okay, look. Should I go first?
Yeah,
go first. Go first.
Okay, I'm gonna go first because it's so easy for me to describe y'all, because I feel like I see y'all every day and I just know your vibes. So I'm gonna start with Ashley, and I think this word is gonna surprise everybody, just because everybody is like, "Oh, Ashley's so quiet and mild."
Look at
y'all.
me like
one
that.
word to describe Ashley is hilarious.
A clown.
This lady has a book of jokes. The lady has a book of jokes. I don't care what nobody say. Ashley got this little book of jokes. She read them before she come in the room, and then she reads you in the room.
And then she'll say them on the side real low.
She'll whisper it, and you be like, "What's that?" Like, this lady is literally hilarious. I don't care what the situation is, y'all. We can be super stressed out. Like, it could be the worst day of our real estate careers, and Ashley will literally have a joke on time, on the spot.
I'm gonna crack a joke.
She's gonna crack a joke, and I love that about her. So I would say hilarious. For Neika,
I'm next.
For Neika is just a vibe, y'all. Like, if I can give a word for Neika, I would say she is just a vibe. She is super just like, yeah, she is that guy. She's just super like saucy with everything she do. Everything that Neika is just a vibe. Like, you gonna know it's a Neika W production when you see it. I mean, her closings, her content. You be like,
yes,
that was Neika W. Okay, I might. But no, seriously, like, everything Neika does has literally a splash of her on it.
Literally.
Can't be imitated, cannot be duplicated. Like, you gonna know it's Neika. And I really, really love that about her.
That's true.
And this lady right here is only one word to describe her as well, baby. And that is Miss Grand herself, okay? When I first met Tiesha, I'm not gonna say when I first met her, I'm gonna say when we first exchanged numbers. You call somebody, and at this time, we're colleagues, we work together. It's like, hello. She's like, Grand Rising. And I'm like,
that is so her.
Good morning. But y'all, this is at all times of the day. So now, like, 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, my phone ring. Hello. She Grand Rising.
Good morning.
Like, but even on top of just like her early bird personality and spirit, like, this lady is grand at everything she does. When she walks in the room, she's gonna command the room. It's gonna be Tiesha Renee, your go-to girl. Like, you gonna know Tiesha's in the room. She gonna step in the room. She gonna own the room. And I love that. Everything that is Tiesha is grand. So
grand is perfect. Mind you, we're filming this at like 7 o'clock at night. I pulled up in the parking lot. Taisha's like, Grand Rising. Literally, like, it's not grand.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Who's next?
Who's next?
I can go because I love y'all. I will start with Tiesha.
You start with me. Let me first this time.
Tiesha is very reliable. I say this all the time, but I really do mean it. Like, Tiesha, you call Tiesha, you need something, she's
gonna be there.
She's
dependable.
And she's very dependable.
Dependable.
Yeah, reliable and dependable.
Yeah,
same thing. But yeah, that's my baby.
Oh, I'm there for my girls.
So sweet.
I like irritating.
Ashley. Ashley.
Makes me
Oh,
nervous.
okay. I have the best word for Ashley. Ashley is very. Ooh, I had the word. It's like
What?
she's one of a kind. Like she's
Unique?
very unique.
Okay.
Very unique.
Okay.
She's
Okay,
like,
really
Good or
bad.
bad?
if Pinterest was a person, it would be Ashley.
That's like
Pinterest.
Spot on.
Yeah.
You
Spot
that's
on.
like my
Pinterest.
life goal.
Tumblr.
You on
Yeah.
Pinterest.
Tumblr.
You on Pinterest.
I live like my whole like summer 2014 on
Ashley
Tumblr.
is
She's
a
very
Pinterest boy, for
she
sure.
aesthetically pleasing.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
Thank
Yeah, I
you.
That's a fact.
Y'all are so
I'm
sweet.
gonna have to steal that
We
one.
gotta keep gassing each other up more often.
Yeah,
I like
love
this.
You feeling yourself?
Affirmations.
And then lastly, I have Miss Riverburn
Rifty.
here. She's a hustler, y'all.
Period.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hustler.
Period.
Shout out to
She
Chicago.
gets it done every time.
Every
That is
time.
facts.
Every time.
Every time.
I love that. Okay.
So true.
Period.
Should I go next?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, girl,
Miss
you
Real
go.
Today.
Who should I start with? River, I feel like it's so crazy because there's really only one word to describe you.
I already
know
know
what
what
it
We
is.
all know what it is.
Let's say it on three. 1, 2, 3. Chicago.
Yes.
On period.
Yeah, like you said, you not exude. I can't think of the word, but you're like the epitome of everything. Like you said, the city, your hustle, your grind, your ambition.
Yeah.
Go ahead
That's
and give
what
her
I
the
get
Miss
from
Chicago
you.
crown.
Right.
What's the
Here's
one left for the pageant? Miss Chicago crown.
Miss
She
Chicago.
had a crown.
Yes.
I wear that with a badge of honor.
Yes, that
lady.
is so you. Yeah.
Hustler.
Nika, a word. I know how to describe you. I just can't think of the word. What I'm trying
Okay,
to
you
say.
describe it. We'll help you out.
The word I'm trying to think of is like you're very unapologetically you.
Unapologetic.
Like
I like
very
that.
authentic. I don't know what word to say, but you're unapologetically you, and I love that. I love that.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, Nika
I'm
don't.
real.
Nika don't care.
Real.
She real.
That's why you on Real Talk Atlanta.
Yes, yes. And Tiesha, I'm gonna say you're very graceful.
Oh, graceful.
Always, yes. You're
She glides and she
glides. Yes, you're very graceful in the way you handle situations.
Mm-hmm.
I try to
I love that.
I love
You know.
that.
I love it.
Let's keep it coming.
Let me
All right, last
boost
but not
y'all
least.
ego just a little
That's
bit,
what's
a
up.
little bit, a little bit. I'm gonna start with Realtor Bay.
Me? Okay.
Cause you already know what I love to say about you.
What?
But she already said it though. But I'm gonna say that you are the fashionista.
Y'all think so?
Absolutely.
Because
Absolutely.
Ashley's is just like on her chill days. It's just like, oh, you look so good.
Just have
And
on
she
this Alexander
smells so
Wang
good.
too.
Like we said, she's a Pinterest board. Like
Yeah.
That's the biggest compliment.
fashionista.
Thank you.
Like you always look so good. And I love that.
Thank you, girl.
You'll have to be my
Absolutely.
stylist. Can you be my stylist?
Look, if real estate don't work out, then I'll
We know who to
consider
call.
it.
It will work out.
Yeah, no, I was just playing.
Jumping over to Miss River. Miss
Don't be
River,
scaring me.
Miss River. The word, I want to have a good word, but basically, like you guys say, I'm reliable, but I feel like River is also like always there. Like if you call River, like she's gonna make time to like help you. She could be busy. I'm gonna call you right back. Like she's gonna make that time to help you with whatever you need. Like I feel like
Oh,
if
y'all,
I
Tiesha call at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'll be like,
I feel like if I need something, I can depend on River to come through because she gonna make it happen. Even if she
Yeah.
got like a full day, if she got 5 minutes,
Yeah.
she'll get it done in
I'ma
5
get that for
minutes.
y'all.
Very
And I love that.
resourceful, too.
Very
Resourceful is
resourceful.
good.
Yes,
That is
I love
so
that.
true.
I love. You
River be
definitely-
doing stuff I never even thought about doing. And
I
get
know
it.
I put a little
somebody for
finesse
that.
on everything. I do a little finesse on everything.
That is hilarious.
And lastly, for my girl Nika W is very resilient, y'all. You can
Yes.
literally throw anything at Nika, and she would just be like, "What's
Baby,
that
Nika gonna do the
damn
Matrix. Nah, Nika gonna do the Matrix. She like turn back, baby. Nothing is gonna stop her here.
She gonna handle it like, and when she like, you know, when you got
Yes.
your friends and they just like telling you all this crazy stuff. Nika's that friend who just like every time you listen, she's like, dang, Nika, like you got a lot going on.
You know
but
the word when you know what Nika do.
You
When
would
she
never
call you, be
know.
like, yo. That's what I be like. Okay, what happened?
That's exactly. I feel like, bro, like
No.
you would never tell that she has what she has going on, but she
Yeah.
carries it so well, and I
You
just
do.
love that about her. Like resilient as they come.
That's good. I see you as a very like that glass is half full type of person.
Yes. I
like
yeah,
that.
your
Child,
attitude's
because mine
always
is half
good.
empty and I can
Mine is
tell.
half
That's how I would see it.
empty.
But no, I
Yeah.
absolutely love this. I really just want to emphasize, like, y'all can actually see, like we said, we're friends in real life, y'all. We can't make this up. This is what y'all are gonna get. This family aura, this friend aura, this sassy, crazy, sexy, cool look. All of that when y'all tap into Real Talk Atlanta. So I'm excited. Ladies, are y'all excited?
I hope everyone who's watching is excited.
Yes. So be sure to submit your questions for next episode so we can read them.
You guys can catch us on social media, email, everything. We will have all the handles, Instagram, Twitter, our website, everything that you guys need to tap in with Ashley LeRae, Tiesha Renee, Miss Neika W, and River the Realtor, and all things real and real estate at Real Talk Atlanta. So we'll leave you guys with that information, but with the little bit of champagne we have left, y'all, let's go ahead and cheers out to a good season, good show. Yes.
And see you next time.
And we'll see you guys next time. Okay? Bye.